form data. I want to say network event dot target dot value. All right, let's look at this. Spread operator, form data, network event dot target dot value, options. Okay, this is set. Let's look at that. Exactly as we want. Network chain. Done. All right, now we want to go to the next field, and our next field is our contact address. All right, so we need to come down here. I believe we already know how we're setting this up, so I'm just going to be copying and pasting this now. Copy. This is our contact address. Value form data as contact address. Class we're using. Here I'm using the spread operator, but we don't really need that. Template literal, sorry. And then here the unchanged event set form data, contact address. This is just pretty much easy stop, just to copy and paste and be editing it to suit what we are using it for. The next one we have is description. All right, so here we have description. Here we're using the text area. We have the value form data does description of the class name, text area accent, width is full, height is set, the background is dark, and unchanged. We are setting the form data, spread operator, and we're changing the description to the event dot target dot value. Let's look at that right now. So as you can see, contact address, you fill it in yourself, description, you fill it in yourself, and here you select what you want to select. Now on the next one, we're going to launch dates. We're first going to say div class name. We're going to margin top 5, align left. I was going to say div class name, margin top 3, margin bottom 2, align left. Launch dates. Okay, now we're going to say select class name, select success 24, type 0 and 2. Okay, so after that, let's close the select and put the options. So we have this option selected. The value will be null here because we just want to show the day. Let's look at that. Look at it here. Want to show the day at first, like that. All right, so let's go back. Now on change. On change, we want that to event. No, on data. The day should be event dot target dot value. Okay, so that is set. Now we're going to also do the months. That should be very easy. I'm just going to copy and paste that here. From data months, those are the months. Very easy. Then year. Okay, over here we didn't put the values, which is what I'm noticing, so I'm just going to work on that now. Okay, yes. We're just making sure the values are passed in properly. Okay, so that is set. Here should be value of, here we want to see probably, and then copy this. Okay, okay, so that's all set now. Now we're going to go to the next one, which is our custom chat link, which is optional for the user. We have it here, custom chat link optional. Value is the form data.custom chart. You can see on change here, form data, custom charts, event, everything is set. I'm going to also do the custom swap link. Okay, so everything is set here. Let's check out our code. As you can see, everything looks nice and neat. Look at how nice this looks. Doesn't it look nice? And go to previous. Let's see how nice everything looks. Really, really nice. All right, we're going to the next page, which is the project socials. Right, let's go there. Project socials. All right. So here we also need to get those information. It is from data. Set from data. Yeah, so let's recap F. All right. So that is done. We're going to delete this. All right. So we're just going to copy and paste this one by one and explain it as we go. Here we have website link, value from data.website URL. Placeholder is this to show the user how we want this information to be given to us. And on change, we're setting the website URL. Okay, so the next is a Telegram link. Telegram link, the same thing. This is how we want it to be set. we're changing the Telegram URL. And the last two, we have the Twitter link. This is how we want the Twitter to be set on change over here. Your Discord link. This is how we want the information to be sent, and then this is how we change the Discord URL. All right, so let's look at this. So Project Social's website link, Telegram link, Twitter link, and Discord link. All set. All right, so we'll go to the last and final page, which is the content, the coin creator. So we're going to go to back to our code. We're going to go to our coin creator. Now over here, we're going to pass in form data and set form data. Now the coin creator is the person that is currently using his email to. So we're going to do the first one. Contact Telegram. And here we're just, this is how we want it to be. This is us changing it. So this last one here is the div class name, margin top 5, div class name, margin top 3, margin bottom 2, align left. So this is the creator email. We have it as an input type text. Now we want it to be a placeholder. We want the placeholder to be the current email that is associated with the logged in person. And you remember how we checked if the user was logged in or not. We did that in our pages folder. Let's go to our pages, submit. We did that over here. So over here now, we want to use states. We're going to use the constant user email, set user email equals state. All right, so we're going to come here and say set user email to the session dot user dot email. All right, so we're going to come to the submit coin and we're going to pass it into the submit coin. We're going to say user email equals to user email. Now, when we do this, we're going to get an error because let's fix this problem first. Let's refresh it and see what happens. Okay, let's go fix that error. Let's go to coin creator and let's just delete this. Let's just delete it. Refresh. Now, do you know what is it showing? Okay, so we didn't get an error. That is very, very strange. Okay, well, in any case, we can get an error here because of here, set user email, and we're already using the user email here. And let's try seeing if we restart the application, we'll get this error, because I know when you create when you use a constant that has not yet been defined in this return statement, it's going to drop an error asking that this has not yet been defined. Okay, let's log in. So submit coin. All right, since we have no issue then, but normally what you would do to prevent an error, let's do it so that in case you come into an error while using this, so just say it's loading, and say, what we're going to do is we're going to say down here, we're going to say if there's nothing in user email, just return user. All right, so this is solved. This is solved. Now our user email gets passed into submit coin, which is coming to this index here. And what we want to do in this coin creator, we want to pass it on to each one. So user email equals to, well, first of all, we need to call props here. So we're going to say user email here. User email. All right. So in our coin creator, when we get here, we can fetch that user email over here, and we can now come here and work on it again. So we can come here and say input type text this folder, placeholder with the email, and disabled class name, okay, class name is set. What's the issue here? What's the issue here? Input placeholder disabled class name. All right, let's check that out. Next. You can see it here, nigercoder@gmail.com, and it is disabled because that is what you're currently logged in with. And then we can click on submit. All right, so now that we've done that, our form is looking a-okay. We're going to start working on the submission. Now we created a Firebase account. Okay. We have a Firebase account. We are also going to need the Firebase storage. I have done a video on all of this, on how to use Firebase. I'm going to put the link in the description because I'm not going to be explaining it in great detail, but I did in those videos. So make sure you watch those videos. All right, so let's create our bucket. We're going to be storing, from here, we're going to be storing the image. Let's go back to the first page. The image, we're going to be storing information from this project when we click on submit. So we're going to create a function to do all of that. Let's get started by creating that function as well. So we're going to go to the index here. Now we also need to check if this form is correct, if it is getting all the information that we need. So we're going to just console log form data. Okay, when we do that, we're going to go back to our we mean to do that. Okay, we need to come back here. We're going to refresh the page. Also going to inspect. Just this. Console. So yeah. So I'll see inputs. Look at the inputs here. Symbol, etc. Okay, see it here. All right. Everything is working fine. Description, FFF, swap link. Just on swap. All right, so I think everything is working perfectly fine. Everything is okay. Let's just refresh this. All right. So now we're going to create a function for our submit button when we click on submit here. Previous. All right. So we're just going to our index here and come over here. So you can see submit is already placed here when we are ready to submit. So let's work on our submit coin. So here we're going to say submit coin. So we're going to go up. I'm going to create that function down here. Also, we don't need this anymore, so we can just get rid of this. And 3K now. I just noticed that we went ahead to use the same name as we don't want to do that. We want to use this. All right. So that's set. So come here, constant submit coin. So as you know me, I'm always big on validation. So we're going to validate every single thing. So we're going to need a form validity constant. So let's come here. Let's say constant form validity. Okay. Then we're going to say set form validity. False. Okay, no. Let's leave it empty like this. No. Okay. So here, every time a user clicks to create a coin, we want to first of all set the form validity to null. We also need this form success to show that yes, your coin was successfully created. We can do that here. You say coin constant. I'll call it form success. Which is set form success. If states, then say no. No. All right. So the first things first, we're going to check for image. Image validation. I'm going to say if there's nothing in form data coin image. That means if there's nothing at all, we want to set form validity to project image not set. Then we also want, once we do this, we want to send the user back to the main page where he can upload his image. You want to send him back there so that he can now upload his image. So we're going to say set page to be 0. Then we're going to return. Then we're also going to say else. That's if he did upload something, we want to also check where he uploaded. We're going to say constant. So we're going to create a function. Let's go ahead and create that function first. In our lib folder, we have validation, and we're going to create a new. We're going to say image validation.js. All right. So we're going to export constant validate project image. We're going to get the image, pass it in here. Now I have done a video on this before, so I'm not really going to speak too much on it. Let's say I'm just going to do this. One file type, success. So come back here. Let me explain this further. It will check the image type. If it's the wrong file type other than this one we have here, it will tell the user wrong file type. If it's larger than 500 kilobytes, it will tell the user that image must not exceed 500 kilobytes because we don't want it to be too large, and so it can load faster on the main page. We want the site to be fast and responsive. So we go back here and we say constant results equals to validate. It will pick that out for us and say from data.coin image. If your VS Code doesn't import this automatically, you can import it by yourself, like see what it does here. So you can do that by yourself. All right, so we're going to import, check that, and we're going to say if the results not equal to success, and to set from validity and to whatever we get. For example, so the user knows if the image type was wrong or the image type of the image size was too high. We're going to set that. We're going to set the page also to 0, and we're going to return this. So after that, we're also going to check for the project name input. Don't worry about the comments. In what I uploaded on GitHub, there's a lot of comments there for you guys to properly understand. This is just the example follow-through tutorial on the main upload on GitHub. Everything is commented so that you can properly understand. All right, so the name input. If it's not in form data name input, search for validity related to project name not set. Okay, and after that, I want to set the page to 0, and then I want to return this. Else, if he said something and want to check how many characters is in the project name. Now the project name has to be more than 3 characters. There has to be something tangible. So what we're going to do is we're going to say